Hey y'all, yeah, this is about that accent thing. Yeah, I know this kind of looks weird, but this is kind of sort of my gaming apparatus. It looks cool, like that guy from Star Wars. Um, so you have like down here, there's audio or the microphone jack, but the headphones are going out. They're kind of lopsided, so you have nice $600 headphones to take up the slack. Um, yeah, so they have that Tumblr challenge, but I don't know where Tumblr is exactly when I decided to do this. Um, my YouTube name, well, they would usually ask for the Tumblr name, but I just do the YouTube name for me. It's Severny KKU. It's Russian. It's English, but then you put it into Russian. I studied Russian for about 7 years in college, which is probably about worth 6 months of living there, but it's enough. I think I could probably go survive in Moscow. Yeah, they might. So I just speak it a lot, and it's probably affected my accent. Um, I come from Charleston, but then my mom is from Canada, and my dad is from Augusta, Georgia, and so it's kind of interesting to see how these two languages conflict with each other. Let's see. They say pronounce these words. You see, so I have aunt. Actually, no, I say like aunt. Yeah, I say aunt and aunt at the same time. It's just for different people. I'm not really sure how or why. Roof, root, wash. There's not really much of any different way you could say that. Well, theater. In Russian, it'd be like theater, theater, theater. I say theater. Iron, salmon, caramel. I don't really like when people say caramel. Fire, water, sure. Data. You say like data, data, data. It's like you have to work harder when you say data, data. So I just say data. Let's see, ruin, crayon. So crayons, crayon. New Orleans, New Orleans. Pecan. It has to be pecan, but if you say pecan, it sounds kind of foppish, like you're some sort of haughty English person. So pecan, both. Again. Do I say again? I say again. Do it again. You do it again. Yeah, again. Probably. Avenue, Alabama. Lawyer. Coupon. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Pajamas. Cot. Naturally. Aluminum. GIF. Doorknob. Why did they put GIF in there? GIF. That's technically not the way you're supposed to say it in English. GIF. I think it's the picture format. Excuse me. Well, take there. Doorknob. Envelope. Drawing. Tomato. Often. They just had to put tomato in there. They were waiting for somebody to say tomato. Where in the United States would you go to hear tomato? Often. Dog. February. Syrup. Leisure. About. Process. Status. Did I say status? I guess when I want to sound badass, status. Status quo. That's the best say status. Organization. Excuse me, it's 3:51 here. And I can barely talk. Organization. Orange. Talk. mobile, idea, dynasty. That's a powerful word. Dynasty, renaissance, renaissance. Okay. Patronize. Patronize is a bad thing to do, but patronize. I anoint you a customer. Patronize. Breakfast. Drawer. How other ways could you say it? Horror. The horror. Herbs. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? You know, I have a sister-in-law, and she says, yeah, everybody says it's in the South. They say to roll a house, and I feel that's the most unnatural way to say things. To say it, it's TP. You TP a house. It's like, yeah, I TP'd that fucker's house. Yeah, come on, we're about to TP a house. It's because it's more colloquial or slang way of saying toilet paper a house. Come with us. We're going to toilet paper a house. No, TP. But roll sounds more vibrant and badass. But TP, that's what I say. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Coke. It has to be Coke. It's almost like a point of pride that you'd say Coke for no matter what it is. But technically, I started to drink Pepsi these days because Coke just gives a nasty ass aftertaste. And, you know, I'm hypoglycemic and I can't take that shit anymore. Teeth are falling apart. What do you call gym shoes? Krasavki. Sneakers. Yeah. Grandparents. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. For me alone, you have 2 grandparents on 2 sides. So you have, so it's called grandma and grandpa. But in the South, it seems to be that this extended family, you have to be able to, yeah, you have to be able to label multiple people, you know, all over the place. So grandpa, granddad, grandpappy, or something like that. But for me, it's just grandma and grandpa. It always has been for both South, North and South. What do you call the wheel contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? Yeah, shopping cart, grocery cart, shopping cart. Well, it depends. Where are you? I mean, if you're in Target or something, it's shopping cart. But if you're in the Piggly Wiggly, which actually I think started in Charleston, South Carolina, where I was born. I might be wrong, but grocery cart for shopping for food. It's a little more specific. You have to be very specific about these things. You know, what is the thing you change the TV channel with? That's a controller. People call it the clicker. It sounds like they're sitting there, you know, like, let's go to IKEA. And he's sitting there, fuck IKEA. No, it's a controller. You use a controller to change the channel. Say, do you lose the controller a lot? Maybe, sometimes. People call it the remote. What are you in the north? Do you think you have an accent? Actually, I think I have a pretty clean, just regionalness American accent. I mean, I say, hold on a second, y'all a lot. It's like, how do you address multiple people, a large party of people? Y'all. You don't say you all. You don't say you guys. You guys. Like that. No. Y'all. It has to be y'all. So, what's up, y'all? Y'all suck. I hate y'all. You know, y'all. You have to also watch out for fixing. You know, I'm fixing to do this. Your dog is fixing it. But fuck it. You know. I'm fixing to kick your ass. You better watch out. That kind of thing. And that's not even the question. Choose a book and read a passage from it. Okay. I'll try. Let's see. The possibilities of weightlessness are there for the ingenious to exploit. No need to carry bras into space, that's for sure. Imagine a spacecraft of the future, with a crew of 1,000 ladies, off for Alpha Centauri, with 2,000 breasts bobbing beautifully and quivering delightfully in response to their every weightless movement. And I am the commander of the craft. Yes, and it is Saturday morning in time for inspection. Naturally. Yeah, that's Michael Collins. That's one of the first people to go to the moon. Actually, no. He never set foot on the moon. He just circled around. But he was in the crew with Buzz Aldrin and I can't think right now. Buzz Aldrin. No. Tiredness. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm surprised that those two didn't write as well as this guy did for being the first fucking people on the moon. Ridiculous. But yeah, and I just want to say something real quick that I don't know. I was perusing through these videos here, and excuse me. Sorry, I know it's loud. And then and I came across these girls with Minnesotan accents, and I'm like, damn, man, you know, I gotta move to Minnesota, get my ass a Minnesotan girlfriend. Fucking, you know, you're playing Fallout, and you know, you don't just go into Crater Size Supply just to buy some stim packs and some ammo. No, sir. You know, shoot that shit with a mesmetron. I'd pay for the rounds. Yeah. But that's all I gotta say on that matter.
Теплый ветер дует, развезло дороги, и на южном фронте оттепель опять. Тает снег в Ростове, тает в Таганроге. Эти дни когда-нибудь мы будем вспоминать, обгонять пожарища, о друзьях, товарищах. Где-нибудь, когда-нибудь мы будем говорить. Вспомню я пехоту и родную роту, и тебя за то, что ты дал мне закурить. Опять Одесса встретит, как хозяев, звезды Черноморья будут нам сиять. Славная Каховка, город Николаев.